Good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Mighty Sutphen. We've got a couple projects planned for today. One, finish the turbocharger cooler line, which I'll show you in a minute why we need to change that again. But we had a problem. So we changed all the hose about 3 years ago. At some point the fan loosened up and dropped a bit. The belts slap the oil line here and start to go through the jacket, and you can see the metal braids there. So we're going to install a heated water fuel separator. Another project is the engine block heater. We're going to change out the filters, oil, and all the fuel filters. This is a look at our 8V71TA, turbocharged after cooled. There's our primary and secondary fuel filters. There's our Racor. But one of the things that I wanted to talk a little bit about is some of the unique features that a fire truck has for the other Detroit diesel folks out there. Is a engine cooler required on fire apparatus. So if your engine starts running hot, you can cycle pump water from the discharge side of the pump. This device is a mini boiler. So the pump water runs through some tubes surrounded by engine coolant and then back to the intake side of the pump. And also you have the ability to open this valve and a little petcock valve to fill the radiator. So if you had a radiator leak while you're pumping, you don't have to shut down or move the truck, replace it. So that's what that is designed for, radiator fill and an engine cooler. So we'll talk more about those things as we work on the Mighty Sutphen. Here's the right hand side of the engine, my turbocharger. Now that's where she goes in. That line snakes down, attaches a depth clamp. Well, as you can see, that's not an easy place to get to. I can see it with the camera, but I'll be darned, I can't get it with my hand from the top here. And our hose is just a hair too long, so I'm debating, so this doesn't happen again, is since it's an air-equipped hose, I can take it apart and chop saw an inch or two off. Okay, so just confirming that is where the hose has got to go. So here's the air-equipped fitting. Of course, we just cut off the excess. The outer coupling threads counterclockwise on, and then you get the hose all the way up to the collar, which is kind of hard to see. Let's see if we can. Oh, see, we got her up there to the top. And now we thread the connection in like so. You have to get yourself under the front axle, your arm up in between the crankshaft. Can't see the fitting where it goes in. So this is where I about tore my rotator cuff last time. So, all right, we're going in. Hopefully no injuries. You know, gang, I really didn't like that, even though we shortened it. Put in a clamp on that cover there, tightened her down good, and I don't think that problem will ever happen again. This is a handy access point. Hi gang, here from the tailboard on the mighty Sutphen. I think we're going to call it a day. Pretty productive. Fuel water separator in, all the fuel filters, oil filter changed, and very first video, so I want to thank you for watching. And I know this was a bit maybe choppy and even rough. I'm hoping to get better, hoping to share my adventures here with the mighty Sutphen. We've had quite a few so far. We'll catch you up and keep you involved as we move forward. Keep calm, truck on, with the mighty Sutphen.